Now today we have to discuss this question first on the basis of this COCOMO model. A company needs to develop digital signal processing software for one of its newest innovations. The software is expected to have 40,000 lines of code. The company needs to determine the effort in person months needed to develop this software using basic COCOMO model. The multiplicative factor for the model is 2.8 for the software development, and the exponentiation factor is 1.2, and it wants us to calculate the estimated effort in person months. So if you will see over here in the formula, the estimated effort is the unit of estimated effort in the formula is person month only. Okay. So this you should know. So what is this person month? What is the meaning of this person month? It doesn't mean that one person is working for 1 month or like that. It means the person month when we are talking about person month, that means you have to find out the effort that is associated with the project, the effort that is being applied in the project. That will be given to you, okay, if it comes. Multiply by number of months in which that person has worked. Okay, so multiply these both things and you will get person month. That is the meaning. How many months you have worked and how much effort you have applied. Multiplication of those two. Like four persons worked on how many tasks. Multiply both. That will give you person. So remember this one that I wanted to tell you. In this question, there are two, three things that is giving to us. That is given to us. First is your 40,000 lines of this particular part. So as I told you, basic COCOMO. This is also given over here. Basic COCOMO model. So basic COCOMO works on lines of code, source lines of code, and here it is given as 40,000. So 40,000 I can write down as 40k. The thousand is represented as k. 40k lines of code I can say. So 40k LOs. Sometimes in questions it will be given like that also. 40k LOs. So that thing is clear how much, what is the size of the project. The size of the project is 40 KLOs. That is given. Another thing is given multiplicative factor. So this multiplicative factor is 2.8, and another thing is given as exponentiation factor is 1.20. So these two things that is given over here is relate to that term. A and B. Effort is equal to A into KLOC raised to the power B. So multiplicative factor which is coming into multiplication part. That is A, constant A. It is talking about that constant A. And raised to the power B is exponentiation. So that is 1.2. So that is given here. So we have all the things given over here on the basis of which we can calculate our effort. So you can see this thing. If you will see over here, okay, that is already given to us separately, A and B value. So I'm going to solution. So this is direct formula. Effort that is being applied is, the formula is A into KLOC raised to the power B. You don't have to do anything else, you just have to put the values. 40 KLOC was our value that I just have shown to you how it is 40 KLOC. 2.8 into 40 raised to the power 1.20. So 40 raised to the power 1.0 is giving you 83.65 and 2.8. The final answer is 234.25 person months. So in this way, the effort is being calculated. Okay. Now in this question, they have not asked to calculate the development time of persons required. So if they are not asking, that is okay. And here in this question, it is also not given which size of project it is, but lines of code is given 40k. So 40k lines of code means You can see over here 40k lines of code means it is organic. So for organic, if you want to calculate, if things are not given to you, only values A and B are given in this question. In this question, A and B are given. But if after this, I want to ask you, what will be the development time? What will be the development time? Now we have effort applied, 234.25. Okay. Now I'm asking you, because you are now having the value of effort. Now tell me what will be the development time. Can any one of you tell me? Any one of you unmute yourself and tell me how we can evaluate development time, because in this question C and D are not given, but for formula of development time C and D are required. Then how you can calculate development time? Any one of you? You can message also if you don't want to talk. Okay, no response. Fine. The thing what you have to remember in this one, because C and D, these two things are needed for calculation of development time, but they are not given in the question. Then what you have to do, you have to look out what size of the project is. So size of the project is 40k LOC, and according to 40k LOC, it is organic. And according to organic, the value of C and D that you have to take is 2.5 and 0.3. So by utilizing 2.5 and 0.38, you can find out the time. So these are some things that can be asked in exam if they are asking you on like some tricky questions or some numerical based questions, then definitely from Kokomo model questions will come up. So C multiply by your E and then raised to the power D. So E is your this one 234.25. C is your 2.5 that I just told you, that we have seen from the table, 2.5, and D is your 0.38. So you just have to put those values and you have to evaluate. That's it. And finally, if you will find out T, the development time when it will come, then you can find out the persons required. So in this way, the basic Kokomo model can help to find out the effort, time, and manpower. That I wanted to discuss with you. Basic Kokomo. So this is your basic Kokomo model, which can help out to find out the effort, time, and manpower for all the projects given. Requires you have to check the values given in the question. Next one. After this, what I wanted to discuss with you is the intermediate Kokomo. So what is the change in this intermediate Kokomo? So in this intermediate Kokomo is not just focused on your LOCs, KLOC. Along with KLOCs, it checks the set of drivers, some parameters it checks, and there are 15 parameters utilizing which that factor has been evaluated. So what those factors are, what those factors can be, those factors can be the size of the database, complexity of the product, your product attributes, your hardware attributes, your personal attributes. Personal attributes means the engineers who are working on the project. After that, project attributes. Project attributes can be your tools, techniques utilized, methods utilized, development schedule. So these are some of the, in a very brief manner, I told you what can be those parameters, and those parameters you have seen in the starting of the software estimation also, evolution of software. Product, hardware, personal, project attributes. So on the basis of all these, what will be the effect on the project? What will be the value? How it will change the effort calculation? How it will change the time calculation? There will be a change. So why it came into existence? To provide more efficient estimations. to improvise those estimations for the companies. I hope I made my point clear up to this one. Intermediate COCOMO not just focus on KLOC, that means lines of code, that means the size of the project. Along with the same, it focuses on the 15 parameters, the cost drivers. There are 15 parameters. Based on those parameters, there are some values assigned onto 5 to 6 levels that are ranging from high to low. In between that table I will show you. So that table is also fixed of those 15 parameters. Okay, so till now, if you are having any doubt up to this point, please message in the chat box. So these are those 15 attributes, you can say parameters, you can say cost drivers, you can say, and they are being checked on the 6-point scale from very low to extra high, and some values are being assigned to them. So this table in exam, if it comes, will be given to you definitely. If it is not given, the um, in question the values will be given, so something will be there, that means these values will be available with to solve out the question. Now in this table I want you to remember some points. One thing is this EAF range is from 0.9 to 1.4. This thing you have to remember first. Okay, this part. After that, one another thing, in most of the questions, how they give the question on intermediate COCOMO, you just remember the nominal value is always 1. Nominal value for all the attributes, all the cost drivers is always 1. Remember this point for sure, because in question I will show you how that question comes. That the rest of the parameters are nominal. So for that, you have to remember that nominal means the value is 1. Okay. So I'm moving to next part. There are these parameters if you want to go through them. Product attributes, they are different product attributes are software reliability, size of application database, complexity of the product. Hardware attributes are memory, runtime performance, required turnout time. Personal attributes are capabilities of analyst, software engineer capability, virtual machine experience, and project attributes are utilization of software tools, application of software engineering methods, and required development schedule. So on the basis of which these values have been given. This, there is little change in the formula and there is little difference in the values of the constants for intermediate COCOMO. The intermediate COCOMO formula has now taken this form. AI into KLOC is there, raised to the power B, and multiply by EAF. This is B base I. Don't think it like it is a slash. It is not slash. It is B base I multiply by EAF. E is the effort applied, that you know, that we have to calculate in terms of person months. KLOC is the estimated number of thousands of delivered lines of code, that in project size. EAF is the factor calculated. EAF is the factor that we have to calculate utilizing this table. Okay. So for the parameters of A, for the parameters of A, KLOC and B, we have already seen in basic COCOMO. This EAF we have to evaluate from this table of different cost drivers. Fine. So how we will calculate that, I will give you one example for that purpose. And here another difference comes in intermediate COCOMO is for AI the values is being changed. Earlier for basic COCOMO the values were this one, 2.4, 3.0, 3.6. But here the values has changed to 3.2, 3.0, 2.8. Fine. And here only three parameters has given. Now I told you earlier to remember the value 2.5 is common for all three projects. That 2.5 there in intermediate COCOMO, because it is for all three projects 2.5, that parameter if you remember. In basic COCOMO it was C, but here in spite of showing that parameter in a table, they have directly utilized the value 2.5. So it is constant value. will always be 2.5. Multiply by effort that we will get from here and raise to the power c this last parameter. Okay. And finally, persons are same, effort divided by development time. So tell me up to this point you got the clarity what I am telling you. I hope I made my point clear. If you are having any doubt up to this point, please message in the chat box. So this table is also constant. This table is also constant. Where we have to utilize what? That you have to remember. Everything will be given to you in the question. So if till now everything is clear, I will move to the example. Any one of you are having any doubt, please message in the chat. Okay, I'm moving forward and we will see this example of intermediate COCOMO. So this intermediate COCOMO is showing one example of database system needed for an office automation project. The requirements document shows 4 modules required. So these 4 modules sizes are estimated. They have given these values. Okay, data entry, data update, query, report generation. For this, all values in terms of KDSI, kilo development source instructions. So these values are given. Project is judged to be organic. That means values of A and B are given, right? From the table 3.2 and B is 1.05. 3.2 and 1.05 for organic. For effort estimation, the manager rates project details as follows: complexity, high level. That means here we are calculating the EAF. Storage, experience, programmer, capability, and all others are nominal. See this thing, all others are nominal. So here, before moving to solution, let me make it clear what things are given to you. This particular part is the size of the project. KLOC that we always talk about. KDSI is nothing but the source instructions, development source instructions. In starting of the COCOMO, I told you this is nothing but KLOC only. So what we have to do, the size estimation of the project is based on the summation of all these things that will give you the system size of the project, that is coming as 3.0. That is value of KLOC in the formula. Next is EAF evaluation. EAF evaluation is these factors 1, 2, 3, 4 factors are given to you, and there are 15 parameters, 15 cost drivers. There are 15 cost drivers. That means remaining 11 are nominal. Remaining 11 are nominal means remaining 11 carries value 1. So what we have to do, we just have to multiply all of them. 11 multiplied by, this is, 1 multiplied 11 times. So that will give us 1 only. So 1 multiplied by 1.17, 1.13 multiplied by 1.06 multiplied by 1.15. That will give you EAF. Fine. And A and B are already given. Now let me show you the formula again. A is given to us in the question as 3.2. B is given to us in the question as 1.05. KLOC we have evaluated from the upper part in the question as 3.0, and EAF is multiplication of all these. This part. So same thing you have to do over here. What we are doing, 1.05 multiply by 1.06, this thing multiply by 1.13 multiply by 1.17, and it is not shown over here, but you can multiply by 1.0. It will give us same answer. That's why they have not shown as by multiplication, but it is multiplication of all these things. And you can also think it like 1 multiply by 1 multiply by 1 multiply by 11 times. That means remaining 11 parameters have nominal value. Okay. So this is your EAF, this part, multiply by your 3.2, that is A value of A, multiply by KLOC, that is 3.0, raised to the power B, that is 1.0. So that becomes your effort estimation. Okay, multiplication of all these things will give you the final value. The effort applied is 16.3, 16 person months estimate. Okay, how many people? Next question is given over here in this particular example as how many people should we hire for this effort? Next question. But up to this point, I don't want to complicate things. Up to this point, please tell me in the chat box that you got the clarity about intermediate cooking. I don't know whether you have done this in software engineering or not, but this is very main part of the software engineering or software project management. Or I can say because software project management evolve around estimation of the project size, development time. So that's why it makes this topic very important. If any one of you is having any doubt or if any one of you wants me to repeat anything, please message in the chat. So up to this point, what is clear, we have got the clarity of effort being applied, effort to be applied in the project. Now on the basis of this effort, how can we evaluate the development time and how we can evaluate the people required? So that's why this question that is being asked over here, this question, how many people should we hire for this effort? Now how we will evaluate this? So obviously for that purpose, first we need the evaluation of development time. Okay, so I'm moving to that next slide and we will see. Okay, so see over here, the project was given as organic. First thing, the project was given as organic. Once the estimate is obtained for effort in person months, a manager must determine how many persons to put on the job. Obviously, that is our purpose. This will ultimately determine the calendar time duration for the projects. At what time we have to complete what. So people and months are not interchangeable. More people does not mean proportionally less calendar time. No. More people complicate communications and this complexity translates into project slowdown. This can also happen. Now in this project, for organic one, we have to evaluate. We have seen in our example, the project is organic. The project is judged to be organic. See this time. So we have to take values on the basis of that project size. Organic project means we have to take value as 0.38. That is given in the table. C. For organic, value of C is 0.38. And for development time, the 2.5 is fixed. Multiply by effort that we have evaluated in the question. Raised to the power C, the value of C is 0.3. So that is only being done over here. You can see. Same thing, if you have understood the basic COCOMO, then you can find out this part very easy by yourself. So see this duration, time duration. 2.5, that is fixed, multiplied by effort that was being calculated and raised to the power C value 0.3 for organic. And the value is coming as 2.09 multiplied by 2.5. Finally, the time duration required is 7.23. So that means more than 7 months is the time duration. Estimated time duration, you can say, will be required for the completion of the project. Okay. See how nice it is to evaluate in starting on the basis of certain factors. That you are giving to your customer these things on the basis of some logical evaluations. So that happens in organizations. Finally, how many people will be there? That is E divided by your development time that we have evaluated. Your E was 16.33 and your duration is 7.23 and it will give us value as 2.26 persons. That means 2 to 3 team members are required. to work on this particular project. I hope I made my point clear up to this one, and you must have understood this question, this example of both basic COCOMO and intermediate COCOMO.